love y'all.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Lashay's TV, and today we're discussing how I became a medical assistant. So, long story short, I don't want to drag the story out, but I want to tell y'all how I became a medical assistant for free and in 3 months. You know, a lot of people don't know about that. So, if y'all know or do not know, I did drop out of college. So, I went to college for like a full semester and then I dropped out. Yeah, I went for a full semester, then I dropped out of college, and I was working in retail. Mind y'all, retail is just horrible. My hours stay getting cut. It's just good for people who are in school. If you're in retail, if you're in school, retail gonna be the best job for you because they flexible work with your hours, all type of stuff. And my teacher from high school, that's why y'all be careful how y'all treat people. My teacher from high school, she had my number or whatever, and she was like, she called me and she was just like, you dropped out of college or whatever, and she was just like, I think this would be good for you. And I did a hard think about it, y'all, because I'm just like, I don't want to go back to school. And she was like, I promise you, it's nothing like college or whatever. And mark her words, it was nothing like college. It was super easy. I did it in 3 months. She was like, it's only 3 months. She was like, just think about it. And I'm so happy that I did do that. But she was like, just think about it. She was like, it's gonna be for free. And how I went for free is I went through, it's a program. Also, yeah, I live in Atlanta, Georgia. So I live in the inner city of Atlanta. So I went through this program called Atlanta WorkSource, and it not only helps people in the medical field, but it helps people if you want to do trucking, just all type of things. Like if you want to go to school for a dental assistant, medical assistant, this, that, and the third, you can go for free and be accelerated at the same time. But it is requirements, like you have to have a current address that somebody have to live in the city, like live in the inner city, like a poor community or whatever, so they can help you. But yeah, we went there, and then I got approved for the money for the school. I picked the school that I wanted to go to. The school was kind of far, but I had a car, so it wasn't no hassle. But yeah, the Atlanta WorkSource program, that's how I went for free. Then boom, I think I had to get a background check done. To go to the school, and I started September the 6th or something like that. Yeah, I started September the 6th, and I made a promise to myself. I'm like, this time, if I can't do school on the weekend, I'm like, I'm not taking off. I'm not missing out on work to go to school. I work. But yeah, I was just saying I wasn't missing out on work to go to school this time, because that was another reason I dropped out of college. Me missing out on getting money was really messing with my mental health. Like being broke is not fun and it's not for the weak. But yeah, everything worked out. I started the schooling and I finished December what was it? No, I finished like after my birthday, for sure. I finished after my birthday. So my birthday December the 3rd. So I finished probably like December the 12th. I know I finished before the new year because in January I had a job, like January the 31st or whatever. But yeah, after I finished the medical assistant program, yeah, I'm the type of person, I'm not finna wait for nobody, because really the school that I went to, they were supposed to help us find a job. Which they really didn't. They didn't really help us. They wasn't really helping. So one thing about me, if you know me, I'm gonna find me a job every day, because I end up quitting where I was at because I couldn't take it no more. Being in retail was just a lot. Not for me. No job is really for me, but being in retail was a lot. So every day I'm doing about 10 applications a day, just applying, making my resume, fixing it up. I'm just doing whatever. Boom, had found me a job. Not gonna say the name, but I had found me a job, and yeah, working for, you know, the people in like the inner city or whatever. And I was just happy somebody was going to take me without no experience, because I went through so many interviews and people was just saying like, when you have no experience, you know, basically it's hard to get a job. And I don't understand why, because being a medical assistant, they gonna train you anyway. They gonna teach you their way. A lot of people in the medical field, they never understand that, even people who have experience, because you gonna get taught how to do something anyway. So yeah. But yeah, did that, cop the job actually very quick, cause finished the school in December, cop the job by the end of January. And I really had the job before the end of January. The thing is, they waited so long for me to start. That was around unprofessional, y'all, but yeah, cop the job. And I actually like what I do. Like, even though I don't want to be a nurse no more, but being a medical assistant, it's like actually fun. Like, I don't mind it, but what I can say is people can make being a medical assistant harder than what it is. Like, I switched from that job. So what I did was I worked for 6 months and I moved to another job, because y'all got to trick the system. If y'all want to make more money in the medical field, you have to switch jobs. Like, that's just how it works. And everybody kept telling me, you know, you're not gonna get the money that you want to make because you don't have no experience. Everybody kept telling me that. Trace, I'm gonna get the money, Trace. But boom, 6 months later, and I spoke to existence. Sometimes you gotta speak stuff to existence. But 6 months later, I found me a job with the exact, when I say the exact pay that I wanted, I put it in my notes, the exact pay that I wanted. Yeah, and the reason that I left the job, it just made sense. Y'all, I'm young, I'm 20 years old. I need flexible schedule, more room to grow. I'm in a hospital now, so I don't have to, excuse me, I don't have to stay in one clinic, because I work in a clinic in the hospital. I don't have to stay in one clinic. I can move around time. Being able to just be PRN. The list just goes on and on. You know, it's so many people who work there. You know, you won't feel bad for calling out, or if you have something going on, you know, it's always somebody who worked there. To me, the PTO builds up faster, but you know, I still don't like the work, but it's like it'll do for the moment. So I actually like being a medical assistant, but what I can say, like, when you do work at certain jobs, it's like certain places make being a medical assistant difficult. Like, everybody know who in the medical field, like, people, you're gonna use Epic. Their Epic is like very confusing. Like, everybody says that who works there, like, I came from this place, y'all Epic is like confusing. It's like y'all make it difficult. But other than that, though, I actually enjoy engaging with the patients and things of that nature. It's a cooler job for somebody who just trying to find their way. You know, you just need something for the meantime, in between time, not for a long time. So that's me. And yeah, like, you know, short version, that's how I became a medical assistant for free. Who do want to become a medical assistant, you know, look to see if y'all have services where people will literally pay for you to go to school. It's basically like the state paying for you to go to school, so the school getting a check from the state. But look for stuff like that before you pay out of pocket. It's okay to hear the word no, because I got so many no's before I got to where I'm at now. And yeah, don't let nobody stop you. And sometimes it's good to be a medical assistant before you become a nurse, because you see what it is to be like. You see what it is to be in the field. Some people, they love it. They gonna be a medical assistant. Some people like, nah, baby, this ain't for me. So I feel like it's good to like do it. But yeah, being a medical assistant is cool. It's a vibe. I enjoy it. And I also, for other people, if y'all know or don't know, I also hear people talking about being in private practice. Me personally, I know I'm not gonna be able to do that, because when you're in private practice, I know for a fact they don't pay medical assistants what the state is gonna pay you. Like, they're not going to pay what you want. The people who getting paid is probably like the therapists, the doctors. They gonna get paid the most money, or whoever else is there, because medical assistants, they're just now starting to pay what they should be paying, because it's a lot of work, but it's not at the same time. Like, it is, but it ain't. But yeah, so weigh your options. And what I can say too is medical assistant is very broad. That's what I love about medical assistants. You can work in a hospital, you can work in a clinic, you can work in a doctor's office, you can work in dermatology, skin, you can work just anywhere, pain management, pain clinic. You can work anywhere. Like, medical assistant is so broad. It's so broad. Anywhere where a doctor is, you can work. So that's one thing that I love, and I'm happy I did, be a medical assistant. It just made sense for me. I don't ever have to worry about nobody cutting my hours. I'm always gonna get 40 hours a week. Vacation hours build up fast. But what I can say about this new job that I am at, instead of just getting full paid holidays, we don't get paid holidays. It have to come out of our vacation time. I think that's real crazy, if you ask me. But other than that, it's talking about, I don't never have to worry about waking up. My schedule stay the same all the time. I'm off on weekends. Like, them one of the most things, I love. So, like, just to take that step away. And I thank my teacher all the time, for putting me on. That's why y'all treat everybody with kindness and respect, because you never know what somebody gonna take you in life or get you to that next level. And I always remember, it's who you know and not what you know too. Remember that too. But you can also do a lot by yourself, so don't forget that. And I think I covered everything, guys, because my phone is literally saying no storage. But I think I covered everything from being a medical assistant, and how did I become a medical assistant. I just want everybody, from watching this video, I hope y'all take something from it. Y'all stay motivated. If y'all want to become a medical assistant, the population of medical assistant I've heard is getting so high. I never even heard of like medical assistant so much now in my life. Like, I never heard of it. But the jobs, like, they're in need of medical assistants a lot now. It's like comparison to how they need nurses, if you ask me. Like, everybody need medical assistants. They never gonna not need medical assistants. We literally are there to help and support the doctors. But I hope y'all take something from this. I hope I'm able to help people who need to go to that next level, who might want to get out of retail, get out of whatever they're trying to get out of. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how y'all like the video, and let me know what y'all want to see next.